Hello, everyone. My name is Fred Harran, your Director of Public Safety for Bensalem Township. The Mayor and Council asked me to come on, as I have from time to time, to talk about what we're doing and some of the things and safety issues we're seeing regarding the COVID-19 pandemic. One of the things I wanted to talk to you about is going to be taking place this Sunday at 8 p.m. on April 19th. You know, the governor's new orders were signed into effect, and beginning Sunday, going into any type of store and people in different stores, whether it's food stores or those type of businesses will be required to wear protective equipment, specifically masks. So what's going to happen is when someone's in a store without a mask, people most likely are going to call the police. Please know that we have a couple different numbers set up. One is whenever you're in doubt, always call 911. But there are times when you're just reporting something. You're reporting a store worker might not be wearing a mask, someone in a store repeatedly not wearing a mask, a business that might be open that you think should be closed. There are numbers you're going to see to make those phone calls to let us know. This way you're not tying up the 911 system. One of the numbers that the Bucks County Radio Room has set up is 215-328-8500. That again is 215-328-8500. The other number for businesses that you think should not be open or businesses that might be violating the order is also a county number, is 1-800-383-0371. And that's 1-800-383-0371. So please, before you call 911, call those numbers to report an incidence of a violation that you think need to be reported to authorities. We have measures in place to deal with those situations. I want to confirm and reaffirm with you that all your emergency services are operating at full capacity. Our police department is operating. We're continuing to be proactive towards crimes. We're still making arrests. We're coming out to every call imaginable that you're calling us as if you did, 6 weeks ago. That is continuing in Bensalem. We might ask you to come outside your house if that's permissible, if the situation warrants it, in order to take report. This way, avoiding emergency responders going into your house. Our EMS continues to operate at full staff and full capacity, giving you the best emergency medical service in the county. And our fire departments, our 6 volunteer fire departments, I meet with them regularly, and our paid daytime crew, they're continuing to provide the same service that they always have, and they'll respond taking extra precautions in order to ensure safety in our community. Some of the other things I wanted to talk to you about is the mayor and council have gone out and purchased trash cans to put throughout the community into different shopping centers. Please use those trash cans. Our public works department is at full operation out there cleaning up and doing other jobs. But they're removing these trash cans, emptying them on an as-needed basis, and they're checking them. And the trash cans are there not for your soda cans, but for the masks and the gloves that you might be throwing out. Please don't discard them on the floor. They are contaminated, and it's as if you're throwing some sort of medical waste on the floor. Keep that in mind before you toss them out of your car. Put them in a trash can. We have supplied trash cans, or take them home and throw them in the trash. But please just don't throw them on the floor. Some other things I wanted to touch on real quick is that we are still continuing to see those scams out there. We get alerts every single day of all the scams I've talked about, specifically with stimulus checks. The IRS will not be calling you again and asking you for your account numbers. No one does that. So please do not give out any information over the phone. Don't give out banking account information. Don't give out credit card information. Don't give out Social Security numbers. Nobody will be asking you for that over the phone. Also, be very wary of the personal protection equipment that you might be purchasing online. Please check it out. Look to see if they're a reputable company. Look them up if you want, but just don't buy anything that you see online. If something is ridiculously cheap, then it's probably not the item you think you're buying. So be very, very careful. And of course, Bensalem Police continues to have our scam email up there, and that is covidscam@bensalempa.gov. Again, that's covidscam@bensalempa.gov. So please continue to use that. One of the other items that I want to talk about is the increase in online abuse of children and child predators that are out there. We get notices daily from our federal partners. And what's happening now is while kids are out of school and all these children have laptops supplied by the school district, supplied by other means, they're connecting to the internet, doing homework, teachers are keeping them busy. Parents, that's not an opportunity for you just to walk away. It's a classroom setting, and like a classroom, a teacher is always present. Try to be present while your children are online doing work. We talked about this years ago and we started seeing the wide abuse of children online by child predators. Well, we're starting to see that coming back. You have to be very, very careful. The criminals are taking advantage of the COVID-19 pandemic. And if you have any questions, please let us know. Call the police department directly. You can send an email to the COVID scam line. Please reach out to us and let us know. You're going to see on the screen the document we put out a couple of months back, the 15 dangerous apps. Take a look at them and get reconnected with those apps that your kids might be utilizing either on the computer or on the phones. You want to make sure that you see what's out there so you could be alerted to a situation and shut it down or notify us as soon as possible. As you know, the mayor is reopening the park this Saturday. That will allow people to go back to the park and enjoy the 3 major parks that we have in this township. The playgrounds throughout the community are still not open yet, but the parks are there for you to walk and enjoy the parks in the fresh air. And hopefully that will get the kids out of the house as well. While you're at these parks, make sure that you maintain social distancing. And folks, remember to wear your masks. I know the masks sometimes are a little uncomfortable. There are all kinds of different masks out there, but the 2 basic masks are the N95 mask, which is that cone mask, and that protects you from other people. The other mask is the surgical type mask. If everybody wears those masks, that'll protect everybody from each other. It'll protect when you're talking, when you're sneezing, when you're coughing, when you're just having a conversation with someone, even if you're maintaining social distancing, it'll keep the germs from spreading to that individual. So those masks are very important to wear when you're out in the community, when you're out together, when you're out, especially in the stores. Those are the things that are very, very important for workers in the stores. The mayor and I had just sent out a letter making sure that all the stores have their employees, all the stores that are serving food and dealing with customers, making sure they're all wearing masks. Bensalem Township has been fully operational, doing our part to make sure that you're safe while providing you the services that we try to do all year long. We're here to help you. You can always count on Bensalem Township to be there for you. Our emergency services are here for you. Whatever we can do for you, please don't hesitate to let us know. Until then, be careful, and together we will get through this.